A very energetic morning to all my loving students. This is Alpna Shukla, and once again I welcome back to you all in biology class. As we are learning about the biological classification, before that we have learned about the five kingdom classification. Under this today we are going to learn about the cyclogenetic classification system based on the evolutionary relationship between the various organisms are acceptable. This assumes that the organisms belonging to the same taxa have a common ancestor. For example, first is the algae. Algae are the chlorophyll bearing simple thyroid, autotrophic, and largely aquatic organisms. They occur in a variety of other habitats, moist, stones, soil, and wood. Some of them also occur in association with the fungi and animals. The algae reproduce by the vegetative, asexual, and the sexually methods. Vegetative reproduction is by the fermentation. Each pigment develop into a thallus. And asexual reproduction is by the production of different type of spores, by the most common being the zoospores. They are the flagellated, motile, and on the germination gives rise a new plant. Sexual reproduction takes place through the fusion of two gametes. These gametes can be flagellated and the similar in size, or non-flagellated, while similar in size. Such reproduction is called isogamous, fusion of two gametes dissimilar in size as in the same species of Chamaedemus is the term as the angiosperms, fusion between the large non-motile female gametes and the smaller motile male gamete is the term oogamous. There are some importance of algae. Many species of Porphyra, Laminaria, and the Sargamens are among the 70 species of marine algae used as food. Certain marine brown and red algae produce a large amount of hydrochlorides, water holding substance. For example, algin and the kerosene, which are used commonly agar one of the commercial product of obtained from the Galigium and the Gracillania are used to grow microbes and its preparation of ice cream and jellies. The algae are divided into three main classes: chlorophyta, phaeophytes, and rhydophytes. So that's all for today. About algae, we will learn in detail in our next class. Thank you and have a nice day.